Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine. Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
All right.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
What's a demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, you're daring. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise. You, however, I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by... Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be first, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct?
Yeah.
You'll want to do that before wandering the town. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom, and the other...
Ah, finally I get the spell. That's a long one. I don't like that.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, and of course there's a minigame involved too. Cool.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio.
Oh no, not a key. Aha. There's one of those.
Revelio.
There it is.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Oh. Well, that was kind of boring.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat.
Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb.
I think that's what that class is for.
Alright, there's one.
Why don't you leave goblins
Revelio.
alone, you troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that...
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 house points.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh. Yeah.
What are you up to now? Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Oh.
Well, I suppose I should... Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Alright.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Now I just have to get out of here.
Revelio.
I was wondering what that was. That's a level 3. Oh boy. Yeah, over there. And since I'm here, what is it? 5, 8. It's already 13. So. Oh.
The fact I caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Oh, well.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
No. You saw nothing. I just want to get out of here. Hey, over there. I'll go in there later.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. And excellent. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the but that does not explain the boggart. I am determined with your help to...
Okay.
Now,
How many stat...
I don't know precisely, but you have your work cut out for you.
You mentioned offer...
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood.
I appreciate that.
Well, fantastic. That's what the moons are for.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve...
Now, I just have to get... Where am I going next? Oh. Finally.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
He's so cute. Oh.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Okay.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely.
What is this?
I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
Pudding.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
There's Neasels?
This way.
What's a Neasel?
The Neasels are over here.
What are those?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What are you doing? Okay.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was... Instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald.
Okay.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I can't. I'm stuck. I cannot get out. Let me out. Aha.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Good. You seem to understand. Some provide us with which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well...
Yes, Professor.
They're stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments. Be on the lookout. Meanwhile, I
need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an augury?
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that at least that's what we decide.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that...
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I don't think we do. I mean, I just got stuck in a pit full of...
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Whatever those things were.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It's a field.
stand back.
It's a hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Okay. What is that?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Are you sure? This thing looks terrifying. And off it goes.
So, what... I suspected you too much.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff... I've seen it firsthand.
How exactly did you...
It's a longer story. You may have noticed that...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor... The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That was intriguing.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
There's like saw a little spark of light like flash in front of my eyes, like in real life. Not in the game. I have no idea where it came from.
What?
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very... I should be going.
Alright, so... on to the next thing, which should be... Why is that the next thing?
Here I come.
Oh, right.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello. You look like you've not loaded it correctly.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank...
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. I hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates, took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard.
It is.
If you should mention that we spoke. He can understand it.
Thank you, sir.
If you find Lord... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I am not worried about him. Maybe a little bit.
If I thought I could complete.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello.
Hello, Lord Gok. Saronis.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back.
Very well. I'll retreat.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic. Gather whatever supplies you...
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Not much of a gate, is it?
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Those are some nice kites. I kind of wish those were, like, real. Those would be awesome and terrifying to see, like, in the sky. Where are you at? Oh. Where are we going, guy?
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Defendo!
Sorry about that. Let's continue. Oh, wait a second.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
How do I get in?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any question?
Don't suppose you have any idea?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold.
It all seems...
I do hope...
Alright. Fair enough. What is this?
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
And in we go. Aha. So we're dealing with one of those.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Well, I know what to do with these.
Confringo! Merlin's beard.
Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, well, it didn't matter anyways.
Revelio.
Well, there's a lot.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Confringo! Devolso! Lumos.
Oh, I only got one?
Lumos.
Didn't know I could only get one at a time.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Nope.
Confringo! Repulsor! These inferior, horrible... Confringo!
Alright, hold on.
Incendio! Defender! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Let's see. What do we have up here? Anything good? No.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Flipendo!
Oh! Hold on.
Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Lumos.
And now grab this one.
Confringo.
Not quite what I wanted.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Confringo! It's sealed shut from the other side. Depulso!
Well, I guess down I go, as he said.
Oh! Confringo! Oh. Oh.
Oh, I think I went back the other way. Hello? Oh.
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Lumos.
Alright, so let's get one of these guys in here.
Depulso. Depulso. This looks even more complex.
I don't know how. All you have to do is stand on the platform. And jump.
Depulso.
Oh.
Defendo. Lumos. Making this thing ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos.
Now I think I got it.
Depulso. Lumos.
No, not you.
Depulso. Lumos. Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Confringo.
Well. I guess it's been looted. My favorite goblin.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there.
Get to that helmet before... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso! You're going to regret that.
What is that?
Incendio! Incendio! Expulso!
Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailments. You really do work. Help me!
Confringo!
Shoot
the finger!
Alright, well that was pretty easy. Problem is, I landed on the wrong side.
No! Expulso! Look what you've done! Your life ends here. Shame.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Expulso!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso!
There'll be more of that. You're expulso!
Ouch!
Ah! Stupendous! Fucking expulso!
There they are. The Ashwinders. Defender! I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
I think you just got lucky, my guy.
That's it.
No.
This is for Rookwood!
Somebody out there?
Repulsor!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Let's see what you make of mine.
That's just the beginning.
Defender! Confringo! Repulsor! Defender! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Honestly, I was more worried about the troll there.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from...
Well done! The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined.
It looks stunned.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many...
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of...
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
His cert?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed... We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I think he knows more than he lets on.